Steward of the Land Education Program, Module 2, Basic Construction Skills and Tool Safety. Introduction. Overview of basic construction skills for sustainable living. Importance of safety when using tools and building structures. How these skills contribute to self-sufficiency and community resilience. Essential tools and safe usage. Identifying and handling hand tools. Hammers, saws, screwdrivers, wrenches, measuring tools. Proper grip, handling, and usage techniques. Maintenance and storage to extend tool lifespan. Power tool safety and maintenance. Drills, circular saws, sanders, and other essential power tools. Safety procedures. Protective gear, safe handling, and emergency stops. Cleaning, maintenance, and troubleshooting. Personal protective equipment, PPE. Safety glasses, gloves, steel-toe boots, ear protection. Importance of proper attire when working with tools. How to assess risk and prevent accidents. Basic carpentry and structural integrity. Measuring, cutting, and joining materials. Reading a measuring tape and making accurate cuts. Joining techniques. Nails, screws, wood glue, and other fasteners. Best practices for ensuring strong, durable connections. Framing basics for small structures. Understanding load-bearing walls and framing techniques. Building simple frames for sheds, cabins, and shelters. Common mistakes and how to avoid structural failure. Understanding weight loads and stability. How to determine weight limits for floors, walls, and roofs. Basic knowledge of foundation types and structural balance. Reinforcing structures for safety and longevity. Sustainable and regional building methods. Earth-friendly materials and techniques. Cob, adobe, straw bale, and other sustainable materials. Choosing materials based on climate and availability. Reducing waste and sourcing eco-friendly supplies. Adapting construction to climate and environment. Insulation techniques for cold and warm climates. Wind-resistant and flood-resistant building designs. Utilizing passive solar heating and cooling. Disaster-resistant building approaches. Reinforcing structures against earthquakes, storms, and fires. Fireproofing techniques and materials. Safe shelter design in high-risk areas. Emergency shelter and repairs. Quick build shelters for survival situations. Emergency lean-tos, A-frame shelters, and debris huts. Using tarps, natural materials, and salvage supplies. Choosing safe locations for shelter construction. Waterproofing and insulation methods. How to keep structures dry and insulated. Using natural insulation materials, moss, leaves, straw. Preventing mold and decay in emergency shelters. Reinforcing existing structures for safety. Identifying weak points in older buildings. Bracing, securing, and reinforcing walls and roofs. Do-it-yourself fixes for leaks, cracks, and unstable foundations. Hands-on exercises and drills. Practice using hand tools safely. Build a small frame structure or workbench. Construct a temporary emergency shelter. Reinforce a weak structure using basic materials. Perform a safety audit on a workspace or home. Resources and further learning. Books and guides on sustainable building. Online video tutorials and courses. Hands-on workshops and apprenticeships. Indigenous building techniques and case studies. This next module provides the foundation for safe and effective construction skills ensuring learners can build and maintain structures with confidence and sustainability in mind.